What's up, home bartenders? Today we're gonna make 3 refreshing single-serve sangrias using a red wine, a white wine, and a rosé. All right, let's do it.
All right, so we've got 3 sangrias to make. We're gonna start with the red wine, berry red wine sangria. Fill a glass with ice. I'm using kind of a hurricane glass. You can use whatever you want. 5 ounces of red wine. I've got a 2.5 ounce jigger. We're gonna do 2 of those, but honestly, you could just eyeball it. It's not a big deal. After that 4-hour berry flavor, we're using 3/4 ounce of raspberry liqueur. You could use strawberry, you could use cherry, you can use whatever you want. All right, a little bit of simple syrup to sweeten it up, and then a splash of club soda. And this is a sangria, so we have to garnish with some fresh fruit. Delicious.
All right, our berry red wine sangria. I don't even know if I gave this one a name. I already know this is probably not the one I'm gonna like the most because it's funny, I prefer drinking red wine. However, in sangrias, I prefer white and rosé. So, but anyways, here it is. So it certainly is refreshing, more than just sipping on straight wine. Obviously it's chilled, it's a little sparkly from the soda, and then you get the lovely berry flavors. I could use a little more. We just went with the liqueur on this one. Maybe a little bit of fruit juice in there wouldn't hurt. A lot of people do the standard sangria, which is like berries and orange juice and red wine. Well, I hate that. So orange juice, definitely not the way to go. However, maybe something a little extra, but still very refreshing. Moving on.
Okay, let's get on to white wine. Fill your glass with ice. I'm choosing a Sauvignon Blanc, but any white wine will work. 5 ounces once again. Next up here, we want 1/2 ounce of coconut rum. I'm using Shipwreck. Use a quality coconut rum. I mean, you can use Malibu, I really don't care. 1/2 ounce of pineapple juice. You can kind of see where we're going here. We're going with some pina colada vibes, a little bit of simple syrup, and a splash of soda, and garnish the crap out of it.
The tropical white wine sangria, basically a pina colada sangria. How can this not be good? We've got amazing coconut rum, we've got some pineapple juice, and then a delicious Sauvignon Blanc. Oh, that is just amazing. So yeah, the white wine is still the star of the show, still front and center, but after that, you get the coconut, you get the pineapple, and it's so tropical, and it just tastes absolutely amazing. And again, just that little splash of soda. You don't need a lot of soda, just that little splash, and it really, those bubbles just elevate the flavor. You could use sparkling wine, that'd make it even better, but this is great.
All right, for our rosé wine, we're going with a passion fruit sangria. So 5 ounces of your rosé using a Jacob's Creek Moscato. After that, we've got 3/4 ounce of our homemade passion fruit liqueur. Follow that up with 1/2 ounce of mango juice or mango nectar, a little sweeter. I skipped the simple syrup in this one. You can always add it if you want a little more sweetness. Club soda and a garnish. There it is.
The mango passion fruit rosé. Straws on the other side. Oh, very rich flavor from the mango and the passion fruit. It's not overly sweet. There's more of a tartness to it because mango and passion fruit are kind of on the tart side of fruits. They're still sweet, but they do have a tartness, and it really does come through. This is probably the one where the wine is getting buried the most. Maybe the wine I chose is not as strong. The Moscato Rosé might be I'm not a big wine expert, but it might be a milder wine, so that's why flavor's not coming through. But still very fruity, very refreshing, delicious. All right, on to the rating portion of the show. In first place, the tropical white wine sangria. Just so many pina colada vibes going on there. This is so tropical, so refreshing, so good. Definitely give that one a try. In second place, kind of hard. They're all good, but I think I'm gonna give it to the Mango Passion Rosé. And then last place, the Berry Red Wine. Mainly because, again, this one is just very kind of standard sangria. Nothing kind of crazy about it, but this one has a little more going on. And this one absolutely the Sarah Show. These are some pretty simple recipes. If you have these ingredients, a lot of these liqueurs I make on my channel, so make sure you check out my homemade liqueurs, and then you have them laying around. You can make these whenever you want. Do you have a sangria recipe that you like, whether it's a full batch sangria or a single serve sangria? Let me know in the comments, and I might give it a try in a future video. I'm gonna go enjoy this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.